Display window settings. To display the window settings on Windows 8 from the start screen or the Windows mode, okay, just gonna go ahead and use the shortcut. Okay, so the keystroke shortcut is Windows logo and see. Now we're here on the right hand side. See, we have the charms. From the charms, let's say that we're gonna go into settings. Now these are the basic settings, okay? Now under basic settings, we are gonna have the. It's gonna go down the order. If I click into the little icon with bars, okay, this is gonna be the wireless connections available around my area. So right now I'm connected. This is my wireless connection, my local wireless connection. If I want to connect to another one, see, all we need to do is just click on connect, and then I'm gonna be prompt for a password or security key code. Okay, once I get the key code, I will click on next, and the computer will connect to that particular wireless network. Okay, um, next time that we connect to the same network, we don't have to do anything because the key pass or the keyword is, or the password is just gonna be saved into the Windows. Okay, um, and basically, see, there's different connections, wireless connections. I click connect again. See, I'm gonna be prompt for the security key. Okay, now in this case, you guys sometimes you guys are gonna see, okay, security password, security code, uh, passcode key, etc., etc. Okay, sometimes I use 3, 4, 5 different names for the same item. Okay, so right now to close that, I'm just gonna click right here into my start screen, and now again I'm gonna open my settings but this time I'm gonna bring my pointer to the right hand side, and then I'm gonna click on settings. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and okay, do you guys see it now? That when I come back to settings, I have a little start. Okay, so I'm gonna come back there and I'm just gonna click on cancel. So that's what's making the difference. Okay, when I come back to settings, I don't have the little start anymore because I'm already connected. If you guys are not connected, you guys are gonna see this icon with a little yellow dot right in the middle. That means that we click, we open and see which is our connection. We click and type in the password. Okay, what other setting we have on there? We have the volume. See, when clicking to the volume, we can drag this little dark square button. We can drag it up or down. Or we could also use a shortcut or keystroke shortcut. Okay, that is the Windows logo. I'm sorry, not the Windows logo. In this case, I'm gonna have the function key. On laptops, it's very common. On every laptop, there's gonna be a function key, and the function key is just abbreviated FN. If I hold down the function key, I'm gonna be looking for another key that is gonna be color coded, and that key is gonna have a speaker icon. So using the speaker icon on the keyboard, see, I could bring my volume up or down. Okay. Now I'm just gonna click right here into the settings, and that window is gonna close. Brightness. Brightness on laptops. See, every laptop is gonna have this control, brightness. So just dragging it down or dragging it up. See, I will get more or less brightness. Okay. Now there's also a function key to perform that. Okay. So I look for my FN key, and then I'm gonna be looking for the other color coded key that it has. See that feature to lower the brightness or bring the brightness up. Okay, my notifications. I could hide the notifications, for 8 hours or 3 hours or hide it for 1 hour. The notifications is just the window that is gonna be displayed on the desktop mode, and that is this. See, this is the notification area. Okay, so we can hide them, but in reality, we don't need to do that. Okay, now I'm going back to my start screen. Back to the top right corner, I'm gonna see my charms, back to settings, and here's the power options. I want to put my computer to sleep, choose done, restart. I can do that from here. And then we have my keyboard. Okay, now the keyboard settings. Okay, so so you see right now I have the settings English, US US keyboard. I could also turn on the touch keyboard and handwriting panel. Okay, when I do that, there's my keyboard. Okay, now I'm just gonna click up here. Remember, we saw this in another video. We have different displays. Now I'm gonna click on the Windows logo. That's gonna close. Windows logo on my keyboard, and then Windows logo. See, and I'm gonna see my charms. Back to settings. So here's my keyboard. Okay, so the first one is the settings. Second one is just gonna open the touch screen. I could also see there's the X. It doesn't close. What we do? Windows logo, Windows logo, Windows logo C. Back to settings, and there you go. Okay, so basically that is displaying camera settings connected to a network, controlling the volume, adjusting the brightness. Okay. Another item that we are gonna see here. Let's see. Okay, another very common tool to use here. See, if I go into the change PC settings on this window right here on the left hand side, see, I'm just gonna be looking for general. Okay, here's general, because under general I'm gonna find the time. I see my time options. If I move to Hawaii, I will need to change my time settings to Hawaii. If I move to any other country, see, I will need to scroll down and look for that particular place. Okay, so right now there's my settings: Pacific time, USA, Canada. Okay, so the last hack, we can also change our date on Windows 8. Now, if we scroll down and see, there's gonna be some other options. Okay, so we have, okay, so there's the time. I'm gonna be scrolling down. Okay, so basically that's all. Okay, under general, I'm gonna exit here. Windows logo C, open the charts, settings. If I want to change my time settings, click on change. It's gonna take me to PC settings, general on the right hand side. We will be able to change, okay, the time zone. As I do that, I'm gonna exit this. Now we also do perform this through the desktop mode. Okay, if we do this through the desktop mode, see on the right hand side we have the time and date. When I click on, it's gonna display the calendar and the time. If I click on change date and time settings, it's gonna open this window. Okay, now from here, if I want to change the date and time, I click into that window, and from here I could choose any month and also click into these numbers and change the time. Once I do that, I click on OK, apply, and OK. Right here we also have the time zone. It opens a small window. There we have all the different time zones in the planet. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna click on OK. If I can't make any changes, I will need to click on apply. I didn't apply any changes. So I'm gonna click on OK. Windows logo. Okay, I made a mistake. I opened the Internet Explorer. I'm gonna bring my pointer, click on the start, and I'm back to the start screen. Okay, So that was displaying Windows, working with basic Windows settings, displaying Windows, connecting to network, controlling volume, adjusting brightness, changing the time and date, powering off Windows, and displaying it. Thank you.